I am sticking with New England. Not because they will win decisively, but they will win a really close game. I don't expect this to be a blowout by any means. I do expect that the Patriots may struggle if they don't find their groove early enough. So, as far as thinking about the X factors that this game might rely on, right? And if Sonny Michel, the rookie this year, a phenomenal rookie who, when he has played, has been nothing short of terrific, right? And bringing back Rex Burkhead, who's been out for some part of the season with a neck injury. If they can cultivate a running game against the Rams, which is not easy, if they can cultivate it, they will find a lot more success than if they can't. Well, I also think that the utilization of James White is also going to be the deciding factor. A very underrated player. He's not utilized as a rusher. He's utilized nearly all the time as a pass catching back. Honorable mention goes to Tom Brady. Honorable mention because I've seen nothing but excellence from him going into this postseason. But as far as points allowed and the like, the defense gives up just way too much. But I'm certainly looking forward to a heavily contested game because neither Sean McVay nor Bill Belichick will let both of these games go. Any of them. Both of them will not let this game go. Can I answer?
Are you done? Are you done? You were asked to give three players. You named all three running backs, one of which is arguably not a running back. And you gave Tom Brady an honorable mention. Are you out of your mind? Hey, Charlotte. Here's the fact. Okay, so you're right. The Patriots gonna win. That's obvious. And there's only one player I'm gonna name that's gonna get them there. It's Tom Brady. It's not the running game. You named three different running backs. You give me one team in history that succeeded because of three different players in a running back position. It doesn't exist, which means that you don't even bother naming them. They're inexistent.
James White because he knows James White.
Tom Brady's going to win the Super Bowl, and here's why. You want to look at the past AFC Championship game? They go into overtime. It's an offense versus defense. The offense moves the ball down the field. Unfortunately, we have overtime rules where if you score a touchdown, the other team doesn't get the ball. You know this. You give Tom Brady the ball first, he's going to score a touchdown. And what did he do? He scored a touchdown. What happened? Do you want to go to 2 years ago when they played in the Super Bowl against Atlanta Falcons? First overtime in Super Bowl history. You give Tom Brady the ball first, what's he going to do? He's going to score a touchdown. So when we remember this game, we're going to remember Tom Brady. We're not going to remember the plethora of running backs that they have. We're not going to remember these no-name defenders that you name. We're going to remember Tom Brady. So I don't need to name three players. I'm just going to name one. Todd Gurley on the Rams side is going to rush the ball, and he's going to fail. He's not going to be the Todd Gurley that I probably had on my fantasy team because towards the end of the season and even in the playoffs, Todd Gurley struggled to get yards. He struggled to get touchdowns. And so if you're going to expose him like that in the playoffs, how much more is Bill Belichick going to expose him? That was the second point. Third point, how dare you? So first of all, you said that this season was a good season. One, it was not. It was actually a poor season. The only reason Raiders were up is because we finally got Colin Kaepernick out of town. The only reason why the Rams are in the Super Bowl in the first place is because there was a no call, and it wasn't just a pass interference that was blown. It was a personal foul that was missed, and the player got fined $26,000. But that was after the fact. The New Orleans Saints should be in the Super Bowl, and if that was the case, I would be giving you a completely different answer. Tom Brady would have lost against the Saints defense, and Drew Brees would be a two-time champion. But he's not. And unfortunately, because of these rules that you're saying, I hope we get to see future. I pray that we don't get to see those in the future. But if this is the case, this is the reason why Tom Brady is going to be a first six-time Super Bowl champion, and why the New England Patriots is going to be tied with the Pittsburgh Steelers to have 6 Super Bowl wins as the highest. If these weren't the cases that you love so much, because you said this was a great season and this is things to come, then we would be seeing a much better NFL. But unfortunately, we're not. We're still going to see, we're still going to see Tom Brady. It doesn't matter who his receivers are. It doesn't matter if it was a Randy Moss, like you mentioned. He has Gronk. He has Chris Hogan. He has a Julian Edelman. I don't care who his running backs are. You could give him the worst run. You could give still in the Super Bowl, not because of any other player, but because of Tom Brady. And that's why the New England Patriots are going to win the Super Bowl. You should write Tom Brady a letter and ask him an apology. How dare you say such a thing? Honorable mention. How dare you?
Do I get a clap back?
No, you don't get it. What are you gonna say? Answer your phone.